going to show you how to make a Bitmoji space that you will need to do for this assignment. So we have already created our Bitmoji and we've dressed our Bitmoji, and you did that week 1. So now that we're in week 4, we're going to expand our knowledge of how to build a Bitmoji space. And you can do this on Google Slides, which is what I'm using. You can do this on PowerPoint, Office 365, but I'm just going to show you how to start your Bitmoji space, and you'll be able to spend some time creating your own space. So this is what a final product could look like. The requirements are on Canvas, so please make sure that you see that. You will be linking some video content or music content to some of these pictures, whatever pictures that you choose. But I just want you to get started with this. This is a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy. So here's one that I just started, but we're gonna start on a blank one just so that you can see. So I'm just gonna start on a blank page. And what you're going to do is go up to Insert, and you're gonna click on Image, and then search from Web. And that's where you'll have this pop up. So everything that you use for your Bitmoji space needs to be transparent. You have to type in the word transparent so that you're able to not have a background in it and you're able to move it around. So for the first thing that you should do is type in transparent wall and floor background. So your background will never change, whatever you choose. Now, tip, this is very limited on what you can search over here, but if you want to open up a new tab and type in transparent floor and wall background, you're able to have more options. So I'm just going to click on something basic. I like this one. I think this one is nice. So I'm going to copy the image, and I'm going to paste the image here. I'm going to size it out so that it fits on the background, which I just did a very bad job of that. So you will do a better job than me, I am sure. But we want to make sure that this fits the space. You can also crop it. So you can crop it down here. So you're able to fit this into your box a little bit better. So take a minute while I am sizing this to choose a floor and wall decor that you would like to use, and then paste it in your Google slide. Okay, so that is a really good spot. So now I have a floor, I'm probably just make it a little bit shorter, wall and floor decor background. And now we get to dress this up and add some other decoration. So again, you want to do, type in the word transparent. So I'm just going to type in transparent rug. And you can definitely choose whatever rug you would like to choose. I am going to choose this green rug here, just for an example. And then you just place it where you would like. I think that looks great there. And now I'm going to type in a transparent. Well, the one thing you should know is that you should probably just crop it out, because it's going to be a little bit easier when you move stuff around later. So now we're going to look at transparent. I'm going to do chairs to see what I like. I think this one looks nice. And you just have to size it out to make sure that it fits in the space, because you're also going to add your Bitmoji here as well. Just got to consider that when you're placing items. So I'll place my chairs here. Oops. See, this is why you want to crop things, so that's a little bit easier. So cropping along the way will definitely help to make things smaller, make things a little bit easier when you are moving things around. And of course you can be as creative as possible. I definitely encourage it. So I'm going to have this chair on the other side, which I think looks nice. Okay, so let's say I want to do a transparent hanging plant. If I see one that I like, just click it. And again, you're able to have fun with this and create your own space. So this space should reflect you and who you are. So I definitely encourage you to find decorations that reflect who you are as a person. And your Bitmoji, you also will add that. So I'm just gonna take some time just to make this a little bit basic, just so you guys can get the hang of it and play around. So I'm gonna make this go over here. So now I have a hanging plant. I want to move my chair over a little bit so whoever sits there is not being bombarded by this plant. So I'm also going to put transparent picture of Hamilton. If you guys have not seen Hamilton, most of you probably have. Definitely want to watch that. So I'm going to Google search this one because I don't like any of the ones that I'm seeing here. So I'm just going to Google transparent Hamilton poster. And sometimes they're really hard to find, but this one looks nice. So let's see if it is transparent, because that's the other kicker. See, I don't know if that's going to be transparent or not. So I'm actually going to move out of that one. Let me go back to images. Okay, that one looks like it might be transparent. So I'm going to copy the image. And you could have ones that are not transparent. It just will have a background that you might not like. But I added a picture to something and it had a little white background. It just looked like a matting. You can get a little bit more creative with this if you would like. And you can add a border to it just to make it look like it's in a picture frame. So you can see here, looks like it's in a little picture frame. I'm also going to do transparent side table. See if I see something that I like. And again, if not, you can always go to the Google images, kind of like this. And of course you can play around and change it and whatnot. Now that I'm seeing everything in the space, I don't love the chairs, but just to give you guys an idea of how to do this. So when you guys are dressing this up, definitely make it, like I said, fit your personality. So I already have a picture of my dog Jax here because he goes everywhere. And I already have him linked to his Instagram page, but I am just going to copy him since I already have him in here. And I am probably just going to paste him right here. So he is in his own little chair. So now I'm going to put in the Google search transparent coffee, because I love coffee and I drink coffee every single day, and I want to add a coffee cup. Well, that's a massive coffee cup, even though I would probably drink that. So I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller for this Bitmoji space and add it to my coffee table here, which looks nice. And then now I'm going to show you how to use your Bitmoji and add your Bitmoji to your space. So when you go there, you should have the extension, which is in the first video from week 1. If you need to go back, definitely go back and watch to add the extension. So if I click on here, I am able to search for anything. So if I want to search for my Bitmoji that is sitting, you can just search it on the toolbar. And I already have one here, so I'm going to copy, just drag her in here. So so that she is now sitting, and she's a little too small for the chair, so I'll have to make her a little bit bigger. And then again, crop just because it's easier to move around if you do that. Which doesn't always work out the way you want it to at first, but you just have to play with it. So I'm gonna crop her, and I'm gonna have her sit more like a normal human being, even though she seems very tall for this chair. So I can move the chair around even. I'll just move her to the side really quick. Sometimes it's easier to do this. Okay, that will work. I'm short anyway, so sometimes my feet do not touch the floor. But now I want to link this picture to one of the songs from Hamilton. So you can just insert link here and you can paste it. So what I usually do is I just open up a new tab, and then I will type in the Hamilton soundtrack. And I'm gonna go to, I'll do the Schuyler Sisters. So I'm gonna find one that I like.
Has been on all of our minds
Of course, sometimes you have interruptions, but this one will work. And so I'm going to copy, and I'm going to paste this link here and apply it to the picture. So now my Bitmoji space has a picture to Hamilton, which is a musical that I love, and you can listen to the soundtrack or that song that I linked it to. And let's say I wanted to link Starbucks to my coffee cup. I can do that as well by just going to the link. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna go to this coffee image here, and then remember that we're gonna click on this insert link, and you can also do Command K, and then I'm going to paste it in here and apply it. So now I have Starbucks linked to my coffee cup. So I want to encourage you to be as creative as possible, make this space fit you. And when you go to your present slide, everything that you want now, you can click on it. And right now I can go to Starbucks. And then I can click on Jack's, and we can go to his Instagram page right here. Doesn't have many followers, but the boy is super cute. So definitely make sure to follow Jax_Gorman. So I hope that this was helpful, and if you have any questions, please let me know. But this is just a really simple and easy way to create a Bitmoji space. You will create your space, and then you will upload it to Canvas.